Well, welcome to Spirits and Supernatural. I am Jenny.
I am Dawn. And we have friends again.
Yay!
Yay, friends. So in studio with us, we have Miss Rhonda that we met at the Columbus Convention in 2024. Mm-hmm. And via Zoom, Miss Liz, who has joined us before. What episode were you on with us?
I don't remember.
Was it Crowley?
It was a long time ago. I just listened to it, though. I do remember that. I'm kind of behind, so I just listened to it.
It was Crowley because we pulled her in.
Was it Crowley? Yes,
yeah,
it was
because
Crowley.
April couldn't make it. Yeah.
Yep.
So it was Crowley. Yep. And now that's perfect because we're doing Rowena.
Exactly.
It's a whole family thing.
All right.
Yay.
So welcome to both of you. Yay.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just real quick, we'll go ahead and make up our cocktail. We decided to do a Cosmopolitan because Rowena is fancy girl. Mm-hmm. And we are fancy girls.
Clearly.
Obviously. Yes. I don't know. We probably shouldn't be recording this visually and then lie to the camera saying we're fancy girls. But anyhow, so the Cosmopolitan recipe that we're going to use is 2 ounces of citrus vodka, 1.5 ounces of triple sec, a splash of lime juice, and cranberry juice.
All right, we're going to have a little ASMR moment and open this bottle.
Oh, that was a beautiful crack.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh, it was.
We're so fancy, we have twist top bottles.
I know. Excellent. I went to the drive-thru and picked that up today after church.
This smells delicious. The citrus.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And then I thought for a mocktail, if somebody wanted to mock one up, they could do orange juice, lime juice, cranberry juice, and then add Sprite. Is what I thought would be best.
Okay, so Jenny, tell me, we have this jigger and we can never remember.
It's 1.5.
This is 1.5 and the other side is just 1/2 ounce?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to use both sides of this.
Right.
Okay.
I remembered.
I didn't, clearly.
It's okay. You're spilling it everywhere.
Would you like to pour?
Psh. Yeah, if we want it all on the table.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to mix these up one at a time, I think, and we'll get a nice shaker sound and everything going on here.
Well, while she is mixing, we're going to go ahead and jump in and talk about our favorite redhead witch, Rowena. Mm-hmm. So Rhonda here is Dawn's soulmate because she brought a typed out 16-page manifesto about
it's
Rowena.
2 pages.
2 pages.
Well, I'm
Bulleted,
exaggerated a little bit.
Bulleted, though.
Yeah. So,
bulleted.
Liz, do you have notes?
I do not. I am not a note taker.
Thank you. Liz is my spirit animal.
We're evenly matched here today.
Oh my gosh.
All right, so let's just jump in. Either one of you tell me, do you have a favorite Rowena episode or favorite Rowena moment?
Some hearts are gonna, cry, but I think her last episode with Sam, where she tells Sam that, he has to kill her, do it. But technically he didn't kill her.
We're just going to jump right into the heavy
he
stuff.
He actually did kill her.
He did.
Well, I read something the other day that that someone pointed out. He just used the knife. She jumped into the crack.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Into hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So would she have died from the knife? Yes. But she kind of took it into her own hands. But I think that episode's really good, though.
It absolutely was.
Because...
Is it like a technically he killed her because he was holding the knife kind of thing?
No, it wasn't that. It was that she jumped into the chasm.
You're saying that's what killed her?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think technically,
it had to be
though,
at Sam's hands.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. But I mean, she always said that she didn't love anyone enough or the guys enough to give up herself for them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. She loved, how do you say his name? What was the son's name?
Well, not Crowley.
No.
The one guy. Mm-hmm.
Was it? I want to say
I have it in the notes.
It's not Bertram. No, it's not.
It's spelled differently.
Oh, no, I was thinking about Bernard because that was her bodyguard guy.
It's spelled differently. Oscar. She loved Oscar, but she always maintained she didn't love Crowley.
Yeah.
But she cried when she got upset when Crowley died, finally. But I think Sam doing that, I think she loved Sam.
I think so,
You
too.
think so?
Yeah.
I think she loved the boys.
Yeah, I think she loved them, but she
loved
loved Sam the most, I think.
Somebody should. because
Somebody
oh my
should
goodness.
love Sam. What did you mean?
What did you mean? I meant the most. Actually, you've got to admit, throughout the show, generally speaking, other characters liked Dean more.
Yeah.
They had more of a profound bond with Dean, if you will. Charlie, Castiel, Crowley, even Mary, when she came back, kind of bonded with Dean a little bit more than Sam. So that's what I was saying.
Yeah.
Sorry. Did not mean to crush your soul.
Please explain yourself.
You guys saw, you probably couldn't see the daggers, but woof.
I just looked up so fast.
I almost
What are
died.
you saying to me? What are you saying right now? Oh my gosh.
But, okay, no, I agree. I think that the Sam and Rowena aspect, I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved their bond so much.
Yes.
I completely agree.
And he was kind of, can we say he was a witch apprentice?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
The episode after Rowena was gone, but he goes to her apartment with Eileen. That's one of my favorite Rowena adjacent episodes because
absolutely.
she set it up. The only person that could get in there was Sam.
Yeah.
That was just very touching.
I mean, for as powerful as a witch as she was and how long she had lived and not really bonded with anybody.
Right.
The fact that she was like, I'm leaving this stuff to him.
Beautiful.
Meant something.
It really was beautiful.
Right there.
All right, Liz, you were saying right before we started recording, what was your favorite episode or moment with Rowena?
I have a couple. I like Rowena's funnier moments, her more comedic moments, better than the witchy, sad moments. My favorite one would be probably regarding Dean, where Dean is losing his memory and he says something cute to her and she says, do we have to fix him?
Oh, yeah. He's like, I like your hair. It's so bouncy.
so bouncy.
Yeah.
Bouncy. Yes, it's so bouncy. Yes. And then, of course, and I can't remember who the other character was, but in the bunker behind the bookcase, I think it was Lucifer, wasn't it?
No.
Oh, that was Gabriel.
Gabriel.
That was
Gabriel.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is hilarious. I love that too.
Yeah.
Their little foray.
Escapade.
Tryst.
I think they talked about that at Oklahoma City. I actually think that there was a big joke about that. If I'm not
I think
mistaken.
Rich tries to bring it up to Rob a lot.
I'll have to go back and look at my videos, but I'm pretty sure there was a whole situation with that.
Yeah.
That is funny.
Yeah. I think one of my favorite moments was when, and this is kind of a Crowley Rowena moment, when he comes and she'd been dating that one guy and he's like, I'm leaving you for somebody else. And Crowley, and he explodes him. And she's got,
Parts of him everywhere.
all over her. It's like little chunks of this man on her. And she's like, that's the nicest thing anybody's ever done for me. She's just like, it's so
and
funny.
in that moment, I feel like she did love Crowley.
Well, yeah.
There was moments where she loved Crowley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But she
There
would
was a
never
lot
admit
of,
it.
There was a lot of heartbreaking moments, though, as a mother to her son. She
Oh,
was
yeah.
not loving.
She was not a good mom.
No.
First of
Yeah.
all, she sold him for pigs.
For 3.
3 pigs.
He was an attractive child and could juggle. He was worth 5 pigs at least.
At least.
That's what he said. Yes.
Yes. Right. And she was abusive to him. And they alluded to the fact that Crowley was abusive to his son, too. So that was very cyclic. And I think that was an interesting dynamic that even though I feel like Crowley, he was abandoned from her at a pretty young age, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he still repeated the pattern that his mother had set. But the psychology is not what we're getting into on this
Is it not?
podcast.
Is it not?
I don't think so.
I mean, I feel like if we want to jump into the psychology or not, the bond that Rowena and Sam had, I think, came over the fact that they were both tortured by Lucifer.
Yeah.
That they had both seen his true face and were
Definitely.
tormented by that. And personally, I take a lot of that as a metaphor for assault. If you, reflect it or, kind of mirror it. There's a lot of that, and they relate on it, and I think that's part of why their bond is so strong and why she's willing to teach him magic and leave him her whole collection and all
They
that.
had that shared PTSD
Yes.
Correct.
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Is that one of your favorite moments? Was when they had that moment
bond.
in the car when she's
No.
she's scared and he got it, and so he gave her the.
I mean, I think we've
What was it that she wanted? The
book.
Yeah,
That
but
book,
he didn't give her the whole book, but he gave her
the page so she could protect herself.
Yeah. What's the word for it? It's not a recipe.
The grimoire.
The grimoire.
The spell.
The spell.
Thank you.
You couldn't think of
All
the
I
word
could think
spell?
of was recipe.
Rowena is a witch, and you could not think of the word spell.
Excuse me, you didn't come up with it.
It's because I was in disbelief of what I couldn't
What's
figure out
the
what you were trying to
recipe?
say.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, essentially, it's the same thing.
Seriously, I must need a drink.
I mean, a spell is a recipe. Well, good thing there's a cocktail in front of you.
It's a good thing.
So we wanted this cocktail to be very red, and it's kind of pinkish.
I think we
instead.
needed more cranberry juice. But that's okay. I do have some
Stones.
rocks if you need to make it
The
colder,
ice
but I'm
here
going to hand this to you.
does
Linda.
chill this. Now, we wanted to get some dry ice because that would make our cocktails look
You tried
very...
so hard.
I did. I called like 6 places trying to figure out where to get some dry ice because we wanted to have our drinks be like smoky.
Yeah.
Like a spell in a cauldron, a potion.
I know. I wanted to mix it up in a cauldron.
That would have been pretty neat.
But alas, we did not.
We did not. She did. She was like, what if we get these cauldrons and then we drink the cocktail out of a cauldron? And I was like, I will not be doing that. Thank you.
That would have been pretty cool, though.
She's talked about my ideas before, so, it is what it is. I just took a glass. Show you a glass. Okay.
All right.
So, anyhow, I guess we could have started with Rowena was Crowley's mom, for those that don't know.
Fergus's mom.
Fergus's mom.
This is true.
I don't know about any of you, but if you ever see Fergus written anywhere or ever hear it, do you automatically say Fergus?
Yes.
I mean, you have to, right?
Right.
Because there's Adam
Fergus.
Fergus, who is in the show, who I hope to meet someday. All right, so we're going to do a quick little clink of our
clink.
glasses
All right.
to Rowena.
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 This just feels very Rowena. This first of all, these martini glasses are black, or they have a black stem.
That is delicious.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice mixing. Man, I'm glad I got the citrus vodka, not just
Yes.
regular.
Yeah.
It makes it more citrusy.
Yep, it's so yummy. Thank you, ma'am.
I think cosmopolitan is the right word for Rowena.
Yeah.
So.
Yes.
She's a Cos girl. Cosmo girl. Not Cos girl, really. And let's talk about Rowena's attire.
She always looked amazing. Always.
Yeah.
Even in her blonde wig that she wore when she was escaping, and then Dean was the taxi driver. I mean, her cool sunglasses and her wig, and it's just so chic.
Do we ever see her wear pants?
I was just going to ask that. I don't think so.
I don't either.
I want to say that she wore like a pantsuit at least once.
I could see a pantsuit.
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I want to say yes.
I'm going to
Let's Google it.
Google it, but you guys keep talking.
I'm thinking if you know, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't just yell at us through your phone.
Yeah. I
But her level of confidence, like constantly, is just awesome. Like,
Inspiring.
I was going to say, I aspire to her level of confidence. She's always just like, don't tell me I can't do it.
Yeah.
And I love that. They won't let her join the grand coven or whatever. She's like, I'm going to make my own coven.
Okay,
Mega.
so I didn't find this, but I think the episode we talked about where the guy blew up on her, she may have had a pantsuit on in that.
Yeah.
She had like a white top.
Yeah. And then
pants.
like black pants, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Okay.
Yep. I think that
And
was the
always
time.
heels. Always.
Oh, yeah.
But I mean, Ruth Connell is not a tall person.
She's
so
not.
She is so short.
In order to not look like a child next to the rest of the cast.
She is adorable, isn't she?
Yeah.
She is.
She that's just one of the reasons I just love her. Like at Columbus Con, I saw her and she was at her desk or table or whatever, and I was just looking at her and I'm like, she's just so cute. And then she looked over at me and she waved, and I was like, it was just such a cute little moment, you know. So
Absolutely.
she's just so darling.
She is. I think with her autographs, every time she signs her name, she puts a little heart. Like, every time she autographs.
Oh, I have I think she had like 6 or 7 on mine. Yeah, it's so
We
sweet.
were like joking with her. I was like, oh, she put a heart. And Ruth's like, here's another. And another. And another. It's adorable. Loved it.
And the fact that she and Rob Benedict have a little family together and their little girl.
SPN family.
So sweet.
Every once in a while, because, we're all probably in like 18 supernatural Facebook groups. Every once in a while, like somebody randomly just finds out that Ruth and Rob are together. And they're like, Chuck and Rowena. And we're like, it's old news, friend, but aren't they adorable?
Yeah.
So at the conventions, they have a panel that is Mark Shepard and Ruth Connell, which is Crowley and Rowena. I don't know if she does any solo panels. I know the two of them together.
I don't think
she does one
so.
with the women that are there. They do a women's one, and then they do. I love their dynamic together. And she's like, hello, what's your name? What do you want? She's like, starts off, she's like really sweet. And then she goes into Rowena's voice when she talks to the people. I get a kick out of it. I think it's really cute.
They kind of have like a good cop, bad cop routine for that panel. She'll be like sweet with people and let them actually talk. Where Mark is like, just say it already. And then if he doesn't care for your question, he's like, no, next.
But then when he finds a good one, though, he will go off and he'll, 5-minute spiel
Mark
about it.
Can soliloquy. Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely. My husband went to his first convention in Michigan. We like Mark Shepard from some other stuff, so he sat in on the Ruth and Mark panel, and he came back and he was like, Mark is so mean. And I was like, just wait. It gets better, I promise.
I'm sorry, I just had to show Rhonda a picture so there's a convention going on this weekend while we're recording in Austin. And we have been getting fed a lot of amazing things like Jensen sang last night.
What did Jensen do now?
Oh, you haven't seen
Jensen and Steve sang.
I saw that. I did see that.
Yeah, I just showed her the picture.
But I mean the picture you just showed her, Jenny.
Jensen and Jared are both wearing green striped shirts for their panel. And it's so cute.
Yeah, it's adorable.
It really is.
We always end up looping back around to Jensen somehow in every episode. It does not matter who we are talking about. We're like, so
happens.
then Jensen. Every time.
I'm sorry. I should just do a podcast about Jensen Ackles. I'll just call it Jensen 24/7, and I'll just sit and talk about
so many
him.
followers. But today we're going to talk about Rowena.
I know. I'm sorry. I got distracted. It's my ADHD. What can I say?
I also love that we are releasing this episode right before Halloween.
Yes.
I think that's perfect.
That was our plan.
Yes. We did that on purpose.
And it's right before the Nashville convention.
It is.
So we won't be able to talk about Nashville today. It hasn't happened.
It hasn't happened yet. As you just said, the Austin convention is happening right now because that's how podcast recording works.
I wish I was there, but I'm not.
I wish I was at every con.
I know.
Me too.
I was thinking that today, and I only get to go to Philly for the one day, and I'm kind of sad about it, but I still get to go for the one day.
Absolutely. It is. So I was talking to my friend Theresa. Everybody knows who she is, 3SA Photography. And I was like, if somebody had told me 40 years ago, this is what you would be focusing on and this is what you'd be wanting to do, I would have laughed and laughed and laughed. I would never have believed it at all. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, here I am, lamenting the fact I can't go to Austin, searching tickets for Philly all the time.
Come with us.
Oh, it's ridiculous. But Rowena.
Well, Ruth at the cons is sweet. She has a table in the vendor's room, which is, like Rhonda just said, and you get to wave at her and see her. And I really enjoy watching people have interactions with the actors there. Mm-hmm. And it's always so great. Or doing photo ops with them and seeing everybody's photo ops. We get to be bombarded by that in the Facebook groups.
Well, you just really don't know what to expect, especially your first one.
Yeah.
You're intimidated because they're celebrities and you've been watching them on your television and you love their character and you're like, it's their human aspect, their real world person. Are they going to let me down? Or are they going to be
How are they going to be in real life?
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I was very kind of awestruck at Columbus when I first met everybody.
Sure.
But then I went to Cleveland this year. Jenny and Dawn, you saw me there. Mm-hmm. And I was just like they're just people. You know, I stood and talked to Ruth at her table for probably half an hour,
Wow.
just talking. And Mark Pellegrino was the same way. I just stood there. We talked because he didn't have anybody in line, so we just talked, and it was crazy. Ruth gave me a bracelet that one of her fans had given her. She kind of re-gifted it, so that was kind of special.
That's lovely. I like that.
Special for you, not so much for the fan that gave her the bracelet.
I know,
Circle
right?
of life,
Yeah.
At Cleveland at the Fan Expo, I was there with our friend Jen and her kids, and her oldest daughter is starting to watch the show, and they were in line with us when we went to go get a photo, and then the kids kind of had to like wait on the other side while we went in, and then so her daughter like went to the exit side of their photo booth, and she looks in and she saw Ruth Connell, and this little 9-year-old girl looked over at us, and her eyes got so big, and she was like, oh, she's right there. Oh, it was so cute.
Precious.
So we like got our photo. We went out. It wasn't even with Ruth. It might have been with Alex. And we went out, and she immediately was like, can I get a picture with Rowena?
Oh,
So we went back over to her table, and she took like the cutest little selfies with her. They did like their like magic hand, like how Rowena like does that. It was so cute.
Yeah.
So when Rowena first shows up on the show, though, do you guys like her instantly? Did you like her, or were you like?
Would you mean the first episode at the very end?
Well, the very end, she's just in that hotel. Right. There's dead guys on the ceiling. We don't know anything about her. So I'm talking about when we really get introduced to her about who she is and stuff. What did you think at first?
Immediately liked her.
Did you?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just the red hair. Maybe it's just her accent. She just was instantly, I like her. Like, she's going to be a force to be reckoned with. She's going to have some purpose to these episodes. So yeah, I immediately liked her.
Same.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you like the villains, but you're wearing a Crowley shirt, so
I honestly, most generally, I don't, but I do. So Gryffindor, I'm with, but I like Darth Vader, but they're not my favorite. So I like my good people first, and then I like
the
some
baddies grow on you.
Yeah. Because you love to hate them and you hate to love them, right?
I didn't like her at first.
I knew she was going to be trouble. Like you could just tell you're like, oh, this is going to be a bad witch. But we got to see more of that and more of her, and it was fantastic.
And fall in love with her.
Absolutely.
I think I didn't like her because I liked Crowley so much, and she was such a crap mother. That I think that was probably my biggest struggle.
It's your fault he became a demon.
Yeah. Something like that. I did she was so manipulative.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Oh, yeah. She was always out for whatever was best for her.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, when she's in chains in hell, and she's, manipulating all the demons down there. They're And then I love the part when she comes in and she's got her makeup and she's all bruised up and limping, and she's like, Dean Winchester did this to me, and Crowley wasn't having any of it, not buying it at all.
He's like the only one who saw through her act every time. Yeah.
But he had lived it as a child.
Yeah.
I'm sure she was manipulative then.
Yeah. And he
knew.
Learned, you don't trust her.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that earlier today because there's this prophecy, and she says she always believes in prophecies, and Sam Winchester's going to be the one who kills her. But even then, with her dying and jumping into that crack, she still gained from it because she became the queen of hell.
Yes.
Even if she dies, she comes back better every time. And it's always, in her favor. And I was thinking about that, and I was like, did she plan this? Was she manipulating Sam even?
I'm going to tend to lean towards...
Liz just made a face maybe.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some factors
like we said, she can be very manipulative, so I wouldn't put it past her to know that, if I go to hell, Crowley's not there, so I'm going to be the queen of hell, so why not?
I can see what you're saying for sure, but I just tend to think that she hadn't made that bond with Sam because she's like, that's my boy, you know, and and I think that she had a lot of regrets with Crowley.
Yeah.
And because the nature of Mark Shepard leaving and him never coming back, which was very unfortunate.
I know everybody comes back.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody except him and then Gabriel.
Right.
I just think that, you know, because that one whole episode where she was killing, because she wanted Death's attention. She was killing the people and she was killing their reapers. Yeah, because she wanted to get her son back. I mean, that's huge. And so I tend to think that she did not manipulate Sam, although that's a very interesting thought.
As somebody who loves their bond, that thought popped in my head and I was like, oh no.
What if?
What?
Right.
Yeah. But thinking about it, like you just said, she's doing all of this to try to get Death's attention, to get Crowley back. Do you think that her relationship with Sam and Dean caused her to reflect on how she treated Crowley?
Because they're family.
Yeah.
And she saw what family could mean to one another.
She'd never had that.
Yeah.
She'd always seen love as a weakness. And I
Yes.
think that's the one thing Crowley learned from her.
Yeah.
But then he also, I just want to be loved.
Yeah. And he wanted Dean to go on the road with him permanently. And, you know,
Yeah.
so.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. So we have deep
Everybody
thoughts
from
now.
a broken home just wants to be loved.
It's really true, though. I mean, it is.
It is. Yeah. And like all of these characters are broken.
Oh, yeah.
Like nobody comes from a happy background and is like, I'm going to be a hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or a British
Right,
men
yeah.
of letters.
Right.
Look how twisted those suckers were.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there's not anybody that... Yeah, I'm trying to think. Was there any normal, grew up in a happy home that was safe and continued to be safe into adulthood character in Supernatural?
I'm just laughing.
I can't
I
think.
can't think of
there's,
anybody.
nothing comes to mind.
Although,
No, I don't think so.
maybe Garth.
I don't think so.
Well,
I mean, I know he becomes a werewolf, which obviously,
Well,
but
he-
why did we don't know why he became
Right.
a hunter.
He became a hunter because he killed the tooth fairy.
the Tooth Fairy, yes.
That's why he became a
Yes.
hunter?
It traumatized him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, who knows what his like childhood was like before that? We don't really.
Yeah, we
I
don't,
don't know that
didn't
we get that backstory
we
for
didn't get
Garth,
that
but
I feel like he's the most well-adjusted of everybody, though.
I agree.
Just can't hold his liquor.
Neither can I, so I can relate to that for sure.
Okay, so I want to know your guys' thoughts on Rowena's friendship with the Apocalypse World Charlie.
Oh.
Did they have a
They
friendship?
did. They went on the road together.
Oh,
when they
yeah,
when
they
they
talked
brought
about
all the
that.
people over from Apocalypse World.
That's right.
And
Yeah.
that Charlie and Rowena end up going on the road together and kind of hunting and like hanging out. And I just love the concept of these two redheads
Yeah.
out in the world with all of the power and audacity that they have. I'm like, that is a spinoff that I want. I would watch the heck out of those two.
Because Charlie wouldn't have known her dislike for Rowena before Charlie was taken away from us.
Because it's a different Charlie.
right,
Yeah.
right. So Rowena would know, but Charlie wouldn't know. So I think
fact
in the
that-
right circumstances, they probably did become good friends, right? Besties, even like different parts of the witchy universe, I guess, in two different ways.
I thought it was awesome. I loved it.
I wish that we would have heard about it a little
If
bit more.
we could have had like
Yeah.
a one episode even of them.
Yeah.
The biggest issue with that I see in the fandom and even in my own self was I adored Bobby Singer. I liked Charlie Bradbury. I did not like A.U. Bobby Singer or Charlie Bradbury.
Because
Personally.
they weren't
They weren't ours. They were different.
Exactly.
They were different.
Yeah.
They were
No, I
different
didn't.
people.
Yeah.
And I think that's a thing that you have to think about. You have to separate the Apocalypse World versions from the people. Because Apocalypse World Bobby never knew Mary Winchester. He knew Mary Campbell.
Yes.
And, I mean, that Charlie, we even have that episode, and I think we talked about it, where it's Sam and that Charlie on that hunt together, and she's like, I'm not her.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm not her.
And
Like,
I felt
whatever happened.
that Sam and that Charlie bonded more than our OG Charlie did. Although, I mean, she got along with both boys.
Yeah.
But we're not talking about Charlie anyhow. We're talking about Rowena. And we don't have an AU Rowena.
We don't. There's only one. There could only be one.
Be only one.
Although, what if there could have been? Because she was so old, you know, like, could she have crossed that universe? Like, would there have been? We just didn't see it, but could there have been another Rowena in that alternate?
Probably in one of the worlds that Chuck invented, there probably was.
That would have been interesting.
For Rob, there was probably one in every world.
Yes. Including the squirrel world.
Just a little squirrel in a red wig.
Yeah, there we go.
There are red squirrels.
There are.
I want it to wear a wig.
Yes, it has to have.
Okay, fine. And heels.
And a little dress.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
All right.
So is there
How many episodes was Ruth Connell in? How many episodes was Rowena in?
I tried to count today. Did you get a count?
I think 33.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I counted 32 or 33, so we can go with 33.
I think it was 33.
She was mentioned like 2 seasons before we actually see her, though, which I thought was interesting.
Who mentioned her?
It's a great question. I don't know.
Podcast world.
Please tell us.
Because we know who mentioned Crowley.
Call in
I'm
now.
sorry, not Crowley, but, Crowley, yes, but we know who mentioned Castiel before he appeared. And we know who mentioned Crowley before he appeared. Who mentioned Rowena before she appeared.
Was it maybe some other witches? I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it could have been.
I don't like witches. They're spewing body fluids everywhere. See, I had to bring it back around to Dean. It had been too long since we mentioned him.
Let's see what the internet says.
Hello, Internet. What do you say?
She's first mentioned by Crowley.
Okay. I was going to say that.
Does he say Rowena or does he say mother?
He makes
He
talks about
mentions his mother to Dean.
Okay.
Yeah.
And mentions she was a witch. So we kind of
that makes sense.
We get that idea, but then we don't meet her until season 10.
Yeah. When did he mention
She was
her?
in 64 episodes.
Oh, 64. Okay.
What?
64 from season 10 to season 15.
Really?
Yep.
How did we count half of that?
I don't know.
That's interesting. Okay.
That would have been over half, right?
I didn't think it was
That would have been
many.
about half. 64?
Is that a mention or an actual, like, we actually see her?
It's an AI overview. So
We can't believe it.
yeah.
We don't buy that bunk. Super wiki.
Because that might have been like where she was mentioned or
Could be,
insinuated.
Oh yeah, they talked
Say
about
her
other
name,
times,
where they
exactly.
pull out from the AIs, like, oh, Rowena was mentioned this many times.
Yeah.
So one thing that
She was in 33 episodes.
33.
Because I searched by looking for Ruth Connell. And so that's how.
When I was looking at Supernatural Wiki, because that is my resource for most of the information I find, the witch-killing bullets were invented to kill her in the first place, but they were never used against her. Isn't that interesting? Yeah. And you know who invented those bullets? Sam. Like, that feels very cyclical to me.
No, he didn't.
No, wasn't it Henry?
Henry.
Was it Henry?
Henry's the one that carved it into the thing.
For
Supernatural Wiki
Abaddon.
was wrong.
Well, I'm assuming that because he made Devil's Trap bullets.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah,
but we never
they used those.
Where did it say Sam made witch killing bullets?
Hold on. Let me
hold on.
Now we need.
It's right here in front of me. Do. That's my reading stuff.
It's beautiful.
I'm trying to figure. Thank you. I like to make up songs as I go.
Oh man, I'm starting to feel my drink a little bit.
Sam created witch-killing bullets specifically to deal with Rowena in Brother's Keeper. In an ironic twist, Rowena's life was saved by Dean using the witch-killing bullets against Catriona Laughlin in Regarding Dean. And she herself uses them to kill a zombie later, a magic zombie.
The brew is they're hollow tip bullets filled with a witch killing brew.
Potion.
It says brew. Okay. It's because I couldn't think of spell, whatever. And this brew was a concoction based on a spell created by Bobby Singer. Allegedly. This is what I'm reading.
I would totally believe that Bobby invented that. That tracks.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it seems to me like they probably got the devil's trap bullets, and they're like, hey.
Why can't we do something
Modify
else?
Yeah, absolutely.
Supernatural Wiki. It does say Sam created them. That's awesome. I missed that entirely.
I did too.
So that's really cool.
I think we probably messed it up with the...
Well, the Mark of Cain was going on at that time.
Yeah.
And I was quite enamored with Tim Amundsen's portrayal of Cain. All right. So in your vast notes, 16, 12, 2, whatever, what else do you have that we have not covered that you think is so important?
Her self-resurrection. I liked that.
Oh,
I was just thinking about that. That's one thing about her with that confidence and that independence that she has. And she has the know-how that she's like, anybody that tries to take me out is...
And she knew.
And how many times did it save her life?
Twice? I want to say twice. Vince, Lucifer killed her as Vince Vincenti. Well, she had it removed.
Right, for the time that Sam...
So when Sam did it. So it could be 3.
Also passed it on to Ketch, of course, which is why he was looking for her.
Yeah.
So that she could replace the one that he used.
Right. Very true. Very true.
I'm going to go with 3 times. I Googled it as well.
What were the 3 times?
During the show.
Which episodes?
The ones she was in.
All 64 of them.
I wish I could tell you, but I don't know.
I believe you. I just can only remember 2, but that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah. Because when Lucifer literally incinerated her, I was
and
like,
that was
that's the end.
Yeah.
I was like, that's it. She's gone. Because if Lucifer kills it, you can't come back, right?
Well,
so maybe it was 2 because he snapped her neck one time, right? And then he incinerated her. Then what was the other?
She was first resurrected season 13, episode 12, when Lucifer killed her. In season 11, we didn't know. She comes back. Mm-hmm. Oh, it says, though this revival was a delayed process because of the severity of the damage. I'm thinking...
It took a long time for that magic to work through her body.
That was a lot of...
Yeah.
Well, it had to remake the body, right?
Right.
Well, yeah. That's what gets me is because it's like a little...
hex bag, like a little pouch.
Mm-hmm. Why didn't that just burn up with her body?
Well, maybe that's what activated it to work was the fire.
Because it had a spell around it itself. Like here's my Star Wars force field around it, so to speak. You know?
Magical force field.
Yeah. Race field or something like that.
In my opinion, the force in Star Wars is magic. It's space magic.
Absolutely.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Just to throw that out there.
Space magic.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know. It could be 3 times. I'm sure there'll be people listening. 3.
If you know 3, so tell us.
I'm rolling my eyes at you because I know you'll know.
Does anybody have any other interesting or profound or dumb thoughts about Rowena?
Why'd you look at me when you said dumb?
I'm looking at everybody.
Okay. You went, does anybody have any profound, intelligent, dumb thoughts?
Jenny, do you have any dumb things to say? Or smart?
Oh, now you stumbled me.
Yes.
Okay, something popped into my mind.
Share.
So, she did this spell to unbind herself. So just think, everything that she'd done up to that point was great and amazing, right? And she was powerful. Mm-hmm. She was much more powerful after she broke those chains that they had encased her in. Remember when she unchains herself and her eyes turn purple?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, after Sam let her have that spell.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Not recipe.
We covered that.
Yeah. Magic recipe.
Yeah. And her veins. Yeah, her veins turned purple. Her eyes turned purple.
Were purple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just imagine what she could have done had she not been bound prior to. And there was a reason, obviously, that the coven did that to her, because she was so powerful.
Well, they also
the Grand
were like,
Coven.
She's just this little peasant, whatever. Like, she wasn't...
With natural ability.
Yeah. With natural... So she wasn't, like...
Because she wasn't born, right?
Yeah.
Because she wasn't, like, of the lineage of the Grand Coven.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But she tried to make her mega coven.
Mega
I
coven.
thought that was so funny.
I have a pin on my bag that's like a little mini Rowena, and it says Mega Coven on it.
But she wasn't able to control her magic at first when she first came on the show. So, like, when she meets up with those two prostitutes and she's like, I want you to be part of my Mega Coven. And they're in the restaurant and she kills that guy.
Yeah.
I don't think that she wanted to necessarily kill that guy.
Right.
She wanted to stop him so they could, get their free meal, dine and ditch. But she ended up killing him. Yeah. And I don't think that was intentional.
The adverse effects of her
Yeah.
spell was bad.
So because
we
she
get
was so
to
strong.
Watch her, like, grow in her knowledge and her power and understand it.
Yeah. Development.
That's interesting that you think that, though, because she's, like, so old.
Like
And
300
she's-
years.
Yeah, 300 or 400 years, and she's been doing this a long time.
But she was bound.
Okay.
So that would make a difference.
Yeah. But she's not able to control or really understand her power until she does that. Because she was always trying to make herself more powerful. That's why
Right. And
she
she
got
knew she
in
was
with
bound.
Lucifer. Yeah.
You're talking about Charm.
Discovery of Witches.
Never watched it.
That witch
on
in
my
there,
list.
she is bound, but she didn't know she was bound. She would make things happen, kind of like Harry Potter. She didn't know why. Her family was known witches, but she never had the ability. So she knew she had something, but she was prevented from doing it.
So, what we have come to the conclusion of, Rowena was a super powerful witch. She was a crappy mother.
Yes.
She had a redemption arc.
Yes.
I think
that.
she loved the boys, especially Sam was her favorite.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Unless she was manipulating him. That's still up in the air.
Yeah. To be determined.
She was classy. Probably drank a Cosmopolitan or
Bougie.
two.
Bougie.
I'm sure in her life, and she probably had Cointreau and not
She-
triple sec in it.
Almost always wore dresses.
Yeah.
Except the one time when
Fancy dresses.
Yeah.
dude
Sparkle.
was blowed up on her. And she could get around in heels.
Lord.
I never could.
I would have broke both my ankles ever trying to wear.
No
Yes.
kidding. And run in them.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
But I'm sure she could probably do that in real life, too. She
Plus-
seems like the type of girl who could do that.
Well, she did it
Well,
on screen, so.
I feel like in all the cons, she's wearing dresses,
Yeah.
too, that I've seen. Most of the ones, all the cons.
And a sweater or a blanket.
I haven't. Well, yeah,
like-
because she's always cold.
It's because the theaters are always
They are.
so cold.
They're so comfortable. But
I'm always freezing, but
anyhow, Liz, do you have any words of wisdom about Rowena for us?
Or anything dumb to say.
Or anything dumb to say. Now that might be. I was going to say that you looked at the wrong person when you said dumb and intelligent. We should be switched because I am not the intelligent
I
one.
highly doubt.
You're fine, dear.
I think we covered it all. She's a
spunky.
great character. She was very spunky.
All right, so Liz didn't have the chance to make a Cosmopolitan Rowena.
If you ever have the chance to make one or order one, I recommend it.
Yeah,
I am definitely going to. I am definitely going to.
it's delicious.
It was.
So I think we're at that point where we need to rate our cocktail. Rhonda is a listener of the podcast. Thank you, ma'am. So you understand how our swig rating works.
Yes.
I won't make you go first, though. So first, I'll go. I think that a Cosmopolitan, I feel like really does match Rowena very well. And I'm going to give it a full swig.
I would agree. I mean, it's a martini glass that this is served in. It feels like, I guess it's like it's sort of a common cocktail, but it feels fancy. So I think it matches her.
yeah, full swig. I think it's right up Rowena's alley. Sparkly and, like you said, kind of highfalutin.
Could have added some of our glitter.
We
to
could have
it.
added glitter to it.
Yes.
So the mocktail ability, I talked about that already. The orange juice, lime juice, cranberry juice, and Sprite. I think it's very mocktailable. So I get a full swig for mocktail ability. Y'all agree?
Yeah, full swig from
Sounds
that.
good, yeah.
How does it, what's the next thing?
An ease or a taste?
Oh, did you find it easy to make?
It was very easy to make. It was just, like 3 or 4 things in a shaker. Super easy.
Yep.
I wasn't, like, muddling anything or trying to squish
Yeah.
strawberries or whatever the one time. Yeah, very middle of the road, regular, easy to make cocktail.
It looked like that watching you make it. I think
It's
that
always
was-
easy for me.
Yeah.
Because I just watch her make them. So, full swig.
Excellent. And taste.
And I thought it was delicious.
Yeah.
I think the citrus vodka is important for it.
Yes.
Have either of you ever had Cointreau before?
No, I don't
I
think
have
so.
not.
So most of the time, or some recipes for this cocktail call for Cointreau or triple sec. We already had triple sec, so that's what we went for with it. So I have no idea if Cointreau would have isn't it like an orange liqueur?
I think so. Like Orgeat, Orgeant, I think is what I saw too. Which I wonder if it may have a little bit of maybe a little bit more bitter or sour taste to it. Because this was really sweet. I'm definitely not complaining. You know, I love my sweet cocktails. So I wonder if that would have, maybe it would have packed a little bit more of a punch. I'm not sure.
It wasn't overly sweet, I don't feel.
No, we've had some really, really sweet ones. But this is also another one that's very dangerous.
Yes.
The cranberry juice adds a little bit of like a bitter.
Yeah.
But maybe, the Cointreau or Orgeat might have changed it.
Well,
But I
lime
think it was
juice too adds a little bit of a
sour
tartness
tartness.
to it.
Yeah.
I thought it was delicious. I'm definitely full swing.
I agree. Okay, we're just going to give this a perfect score.
As Rowena is perfect. She
As
deserves
Rowena
it.
is perfect, except for that she was a bad mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Half point off for that.
Yeah, we're not rating. We're not rating her parent skills.
Right.
We're
True.
rating a cocktail.
This is true.
Oh wow! So this, what episode number was this, Dawn?
That's
I
a
know.
fantastic
It's
question.
number 33.
All right.
Next time,
Hey, 33 episodes she was in.
there you go.
33.
We planned that. We did that on purpose.
It astounds me how much we plan and how it works out so well for us. It's astounding. Wow, we're getting close to the end of the year with this
We
one.
have
This
some
one is coming out
really-
the day before Halloween.
We have some special episodes
Yeah.
for the end of the year that are going to be great.
So when you guys listen to this episode, this is you're listening to it right now. Tonight, I am going to be at Exit Inn listening to Dick Jr. and the Volunteers and the Station Breaks and Jason Manns and seeing Mark Shepard on drums. I'm so excited. So just think about me tonight as I am there partying.
Or just go join her. Go to Nashville.
Come to
Be there.
Nashville. I mean, you can't probably now, if you're listening to this in the morning, show up in Nashville tonight.
Unless
Depending on where you live.
Unless
But-
you're in Nashville.
Well, yeah, if you're in Nashville or anywhere
Just do
near
it.
the
Just buy a
Nashville.
plane ticket. It's fine.
Yeah, it's
Do it.
fine.
Guys are tempting me, my gosh.
You need to come to Nashville.
Everybody go to Nashville. I'm actually trying to convince me and Jenny's boss to go to Nashville.
Oh,
I'm trying to convince her to go.
to come to the Supernatural Convention?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Daphne?
Yes. I'm trying to convince her.
Get out.
I don't think she's going to do it, but I'm going to peer pressure the heck out of
She
her.
doesn't like it that much, does she, that she would come?
Her husband saw our pictures with some of the actors and was like, "Who do you know that knows them?" Oh yeah. And so I'm like, "You should come to Nashville in October."
Oh, I got to tell this cute story. So we did the public domain and we came up with their cocktail and they're going to make it their official signature cocktail for public domain. And I told my mom
Love it.
and she's like, "Oh, that's so awesome. What do you get for that?" I'm like, "Nothing." But my name out there. And I'm like, "You're so cute, Mom. Do you think they were going to pay me?"
They crowdfunded that pilot
They did.
episode.
Yeah.
They're going to be like,
I have
get
donated
their
a cocktail
thanks.
to them. Yes.
we get their thanks, which honestly from Matt and Sean is fantastic and we love them.
We do love Matt and Sean.
Yes.
Yeah, we do. I haven't met
Maybe-
Sean, but I've met Matt, so.
Oh,
So,
great.
yeah, you'll
Sean
meet-
is hilarious.
But I'll
You'll
see
meet
him in Philly.
Yeah, they are amazing. All right, so thanks everybody for joining us. Again, I was talking about being on socials, which we are there. We love the comments. We love the feedback that we're getting. We really appreciate it. Please rate us on whatever platform you listen to us on, and it just helps. Share us with your supernatural friends, or just share us with somebody that might want to giggle at us. Thanks, everybody.
Crazy people are drinking cocktails. It's fine.
Have a great one.